Hi, class. My name is Haley, and since we can't be presenting these in class today, I will be presenting my cat that just fell asleep behind me. We've finally made it to the end of the semester. Some of us, including myself, will be graduating, and I think I can speak for all of us when I say how excited and proud I am of all of us in regards to graduating. In this video, I will be going over my last lecture for our Community Field Experience capstone course. I'd like to start by discussing some communication courses that I've taken that have truly made an impact on me. When I compare who I am today with who I was when I first began college, I'm confident in saying I've learned so much and have made so many improvements in my daily life. I've become a mature adult who is ready to take on the workforce with the skills that I've learned at Oakland University. Attending this school has prepared me for my future career, and I am a better leader, public speaker, listener, and team player because of my time here at Oakland. I've always been a pretty shy and quiet person, but after taking a public speaking course, I gained the confidence with speaking in front of large groups, which has made it more comfortable for me to host staff meetings in my current management role at work, and also present projects at school in front of a full classroom. This is important in the workforce because depending on your chosen career, you will most likely have to present to a large group of people at one point or another. At work, I typically host meetings with up to 5 staff members. A few years ago, when I first hosted one of my first meetings at a previous job, I was so nervous and I could feel myself shaking. But fast forward to now, after more experience and applying the things that I've learned in a public speaking course, I feel much more confident with hosting meetings. Taking a leadership class was also very fulfilling because it helped me earn the role of a management position at work. Since I entered the workforce, I knew that I had a passion for leadership and management roles, because typically in these positions, you are looked up to and respected. I also had a passion for this type of work because when you are in a leadership or a management role, you can typically be your own boss to a certain extent. I like to determine my own course of action and having my own responsibilities as a leader or a manager. In this leadership class, I also learned about effective leadership qualities and ineffective leadership qualities. By learning what works and what doesn't, it was easier to transition into the leadership role that I now have at work. I know what works best for my team, so we are all able to cohesively work together with less room for error. Having this experience is something that will set you apart from other candidates when applying for jobs. Gaining the skills of a good listener has also been a big takeaway from my time here at Oakland. Being an active listener gives you the opportunity to dive deep in conversation and engage more effectively by not missing out on key points from the other party. Being an active listener also sets you apart from most people because the average person typically only remembers about 20% of what they hear over time. When you learn listening skills, you tend to retain more information from the other party. This is useful in career fields because important information is constantly being passed around. Having these skills has also been beneficial to my volunteer work within my community. Having the right leadership, public speaking, and listening skills was useful while volunteering at Grace Centers of Hope. During my volunteer work here, I was assisting in classrooms with children, some of which experienced trauma earlier in their lives, so knowing how to listen to them, speak to them, and lead them in the right direction with certain learning experiences has been very rewarding for both me and the children that I was working with. Overall, I've truly enjoyed my time spent here at Oakland University and at my volunteer organization. And like I mentioned before, I am so excited and proud of myself and the other seniors who are graduating. For the rest of you who will be graduating in the upcoming years, my best advice is to keep going, stay on track, and don't give up. There is light at the end of the tunnel. Your time spent at Oakland University is merely a stepping stone that will lead you to a new milestone in your life. I'd also like to give a big thank you to Professor Youngquist. This has been a great class. I've learned a lot and I've really enjoyed it. And I'd also like to thank the rest of the class for a great semester. I really enjoyed this class and I will definitely miss you guys. But enjoy the summer and thank you.